Here, testing. See how this goes. It's a bit laggy. Okay. Okay. I think this is a bit better. Yeah, okay, alright. I just had to readjust. I'm sorry, you guys. I just switched up the quality. I switched it to I switched it to 240 because I can't do any higher than that. But yeah, anyways, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here. Because of technical difficulties, as in my phone, like I said, I've had issues with my phone. It's not turning on at all. Pressing the button and stuff. I am not recording like with my phone, and I just watched the most recent episode, so I'm just gonna do a little live stream of it. Hopefully, like, people can see this, you know. Well, hopefully they can, you know. Yeah, let's see. Well, at least a few people like did comment. Once I see like more people commenting, then yeah, okay, people are commenting, saying hi and stuff, so they can see me. Yeah, anyways, you guys, it's time for an episode review. Anybody who doesn't know, I'll put a link to where I just watched it. It just got uploaded like a few minutes ago. I got up earlier and did some things because, you know, like yesterday. And for anybody, I'm going to start this off by saying, like, anybody who came to the live stream, I apologize for what happened, but also thank you for coming out, and thank you for just being so understanding. Just the amount of, like, feedback and stuff that I've gotten means the absolute world, no doubt about it. But yeah, can you guys see me? Like, somebody said that they can't see me. Can you guys see me? I just want to make sure that you guys can see me before I actually get into this. I'll be reading your guys' comments and stuff, but like mainly it's just going to be the episode review, just like a normal video that I do, except I'll just be okay. So people say they can see me. But yeah, it's going to be a normal episode review. I just normally use my phone for this, except like I said, it's glitching out. And yeah, so anyways, here is the link to it. This is where I went to watch it. Like I said, I go on a site called Kick-Ass Anime. That's where I go to watch the episodes. It literally just got released on this episode, well, on this site, and I watched it right when it did, literally like within like 2 minutes. So yeah, and yeah, like I said, I just want to start it off by like just apologizing for yesterday, and just thank you so much to everybody who understands. For those who don't know, I did make a Patreon. I explained the entire thing. Like, I made a Patreon, so like, you guys don't have to donate. Trust me, you do not have to do this. You don't have to. I only made it because you guys suggested that I do, because I can no longer pay for bays out of my pocket. You guys actually have helped me to get bays and such, you know, just by watching the videos and stuff, because, you know, once you become like a kind of bigger bay tuber, you get paid a certain amount of money for it, and just depends all on your subscribers, you know. So yeah, but I'll just put the link to it down here so you guys have it in case anybody does want to. Let's see. Okay, it's just patreon.com/KimboSlice1305, my channel name, you know. It's as simple as that. So you don't, like I said, you are not at all like, you know, you're not obligated to do this. It's just there for anybody who wants to donate or stuff. And I also figured out, like, you can donate on here if you want to. It just counts for super chat. And super chat is actually like money that I get at the beginning. Like, when I get paid, like, I'll get that as well, for anybody who doesn't know. But yeah, so with that being said, that's just all I'm going to say about it. And now I'm going to get into the actual episode review. Yeah, well, somebody's being really, really hostile. Okay, RTJALE. There's no need for that. No need to be hostile or anything. If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch the video. It's as simple as that, you know? Anybody knows I'm a humble kid. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get into this episode review on today's episode. So today's episode was episode 50. It was, well, obviously, first of all, they started off by showing off the little teaser for Chozetsu, showing Igun, Vault, Racing, and such. And just showing, like, Aiga really getting into the zone. Apparently, like, when he gets really into the zone, his hair will, like, come out. He'll do sort of like the King effect, you know? His hair, like, turns a different color, it comes out, and then he just goes, like, full Super Saiyan and gets all of his power. But, yeah, that was how they, like, started, with a little teaser of that. But anyways, episode 50. So the way this episode starts is Vault and Free facing off in the Godbladers Cup. It's the very end of the Godbladers Cup, you know, the semifinals, the last battle in the semifinals, because, you know, the battle before, it was Redeye versus Louie, and Redeye's Spriggan Requiem broke Nightmare Longinus in half. So after that battle, it's Vault versus Free. It starts off, like, obviously the first battle, it started off with Vault and Free, like I said, facing off. Fafnir versus Strike God Valkyrie with the ultimate reboot. Free got the first burst. And then in the second battle, Vault got the KO. This was like the episode 49. This is what happened, just getting everybody up to speed. And basically, Strike God Valkyrie sent Drain Fafnir flying, but then Free caught it in midair like a boss. And then we get into this episode. So what happened in this episode is pretty crazy. So obviously Free launches in full speed, but the thing is, his arm really starts to hurt. Like, you could tell he's in physical pain. Like, it hurts for him to even launch Drain Fafnir into the stadium. So he launches Fafnir, Vault launches Valkyrie. They're going at one another, literally sort of the same patterns, you know, facing one another. And they're going and just facing, they're facing one another, moving in sort of the same patterns. Free uses the Nothing Breaker, and then Vault uses his ultimate God Reboot. And what happens is they hit one another full speed. Like, Free just uses full out power. We see the ceiling on Free's power here, and Vault gets pushed to the edge as well. And what happens is both bays fly up in the air, and they both burst. So the score still is 2-1 with that double burst. But the thing is after that battle, the pieces of Fafnir at Free's feet. Free tries to go and reach for them, and he can't. He physically can't even bend down to get them. He tries, but his arm is just way too injured. And Chris sees this in the stands. She runs. She immediately just runs out of her seat in the stands. You know, like Vault's teacher and everybody was sitting in the stands, like, looking like what's going on. She goes down and basically goes up right by Free. They all see her walk out on stage, up to Free. She reaches down, she gets all the pieces of Fafnir, puts Fafnir together, and talks to Free. And what she basically does is she forfeits the match for Free, because she knows that Free's hand is injured, his arm is injured, he won't be able to battle anymore. She talks to him like, Free, this is the end. You know that you can't launch. You cannot launch right now. You know that you used all of your power. You can't launch. You cannot battle anymore. And she basically comes and throws in the towel for Free, because she knows Free is too proud of a blader to do so. And after that, Free goes back to normal. His arm, his arm's just still dangling. He turns around and walks away with her. So, Vault, like I said, it was going to be hair thin that Vault goes over Free. And the main factor in it is that Free wasn't able to battle anymore. So that's what happened, you guys. So with that, Vault beat Free. The score technically was 2-1, but because Free threw in the towel, Chris threw in the towel for Free, that's how Vault wins. And I knew it would be hair thin. It would be very, very hair thin the way that he wins. And sure enough, it was, Free showed off his ultimate power. And then after that, a few minutes after that, immediately after that, the commentator shows that it's going to be Vault versus Redeye in the final. And then after that, sure enough, goes and talks to Free. Free's sitting at the top of the building where the Godbladers Cup is being held, sitting out, looking out. Obviously upset because he lost. But, after that, he talks to Vault. And even I can't remember her name right off the bat. She has the Giga Guy on Vertical Cycle. I just can't remember her name off the top of my head. I know you guys will probably know, and you'll be able to remind me in the chat. But yeah, she gets really, really upset and was talking to Free, probably saying we're still your friends. You lost You might have lost the vault, but that doesn't mean we don't respect you. We still look up to you. You're still an amazing blader. And then, like, he gets shocked from that. And, you know, basically talks to them and tells Vault, like, that he knows he could beat Redeye. It's something along those lines. You can just tell by, like, the content. But he tells him, like, you can beat Redeye. Like, Kurenai Shu, you can beat him. And this is where we really see, like, the whole, like, a little bit of the story behind Spriggan Requiem, at the moment at least. So after this, like, Vault's all training, and then we actually see, like, his mom, his brother and sister, like Toko, and his sister, actually show up with Kensuke, Wakia, and Dinah. They all show up on a plane, so they're all there. We get to see Kensuke. They just didn't, like, they didn't show off his bay, you know, they didn't show off Kensuke's bay, but, like, he makes a cameo in this episode. This is, like, the second time we've seen Kensuke this entire series, and they go and talk to him, obviously. They're talking a little bit. They eat bay bread. Everybody eats bay bread. Like, Cisco's there. Everybody, like, Rantaro, everybody's there basically eating bay bread. And, like, oh gosh, I can't remember his name, but, like, he's the one that brought Vault into BC Soul. He was saying, like, oh, well, I thought you like, you know, our cafeteria lady's cooking. And then, like, his mom looked at him like, oh yeah, and he was like, yeah, maybe a little bit. But I love, of course, love my mom's bay bread, you know, just like a little joking moment. But then after that, things got a little serious because Ken and Dinah, like Kensuke and Dinah, went to go and talk to Redeye or Shu, and they realized that, like, he's under control of Spriggan. That's not Shu anymore. This really shows it right here, because it's like he's just shrouded in a dark red shadow, and it's Spriggan. It's a given at this point, especially, he's under the full control of Spriggan. That's not Shu anymore, you guys. Like, I've explained it so many times, but this really shows it, that it's like it was Spriggan that was responding, not Shu. Shu's physically there, kinda, but, like, mentally he's way gone, because it's still Spriggan. And sure enough, like, pushes them out of the way. He's like, no, I'm not gonna talk. Like, you could just tell that in his body language. Kensuke still continues tries to talk to him, but then he pushes his puppet out of the way and actually tears Kensuke's puppet a little bit, and his puppet falls to the ground. And Kensuke's like, oh, you know, like, completely shocked about it. And him and Dinah are just shook, because, like, she was just giving them such a huge cold shoulder, and they could tell that it's not him. Then after that, sure enough, Vault's training, everybody's around him, and then Dinah and Kensuke go back. They both have their heads down. They're just like, what the heck, man? Like, you know, like, what's wrong with him? And it's given something's up with him. And then they show a scene with Theodore and Redeye in the room, and, like, first Theodore picks up Spriggan Requiem. He's basically saying, like, you know, this is the ultimate bay. This is the ultimate bay. No bay is going to be able to defeat this. It doesn't matter. Strike God Valkyrie, he got a new Strike God ship and Ultimate Reboot. That's nothing compared to Spriggan Requiem. This is still the strongest bay, and nothing will stop it. And he picks it up, and then it starts glowing. And then you see, like, Redeye's eyes light up, you know, and you see the mark right there, like, you know, when he got the cut. And sure enough, like, you could just tell he's under the full complete control of Spriggan. And the thing is, it's like Theodore got a bit scared because of it, but still he's like, this is the ultimate bay. There's no way you will lose. He's such an evil, maniacal jerk, and I hate him so much, man. I don't like him. I've never liked Theodore. I'm like, he's the reason why he is, like, why Shu is Redeye. Because he did all this twisted stuff to manipulate him. Like, with the mask, the very second he put the mask on, he changed. And then when he went into the Requiem machine, he was completely just gone. You know, now he's completely under the influence of Spriggan. And sure enough, after this, they showed cutscenes. And this actually gave us a lot of information. In these cutscenes, they showed the different teams around the world. They showed, in one of them, you see Gazem. You see Gazem in one of them. So it's a given. We finally get the answer to this question. Are Gazem and Kurtz the same person? The answer is no. They're not the same person. That's because we see Gazem in one of these scenes with his team, sitting with his team. It's just that when Garuda got broken by Legend Spriggan, you know, he was just done after that. So it's a given. Kurtz and Gazem are not the same person. They look similar, but they're not the same person. And that's one thing I always wondered. So, yeah, now we have a definite answer with that. And another interesting thing is we see, like, everybody back in Japan who's watching on the big screen, because they're not physically the God Players Cup. We see Zack. Zack's in the crowd right next to Akira. So it's a given. Like they decided for some reason not to put Zack with his Galaxy Zeus or Kensuke with his Guardian Kirbyus in this season, which makes me think that like maybe in Chozetsu they'll come back. Like there's gonna be maybe a new Kirbyus in the next season. There'll probably be a new Zeus in the next season, and they'll actually have a bigger role. That's what at least I'm hoping, because they might have just put those in just for like filler bays, so people don't think that they forgot about them. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm really hoping. I'm hoping there's a Zeus and there's a Kirbyus in this next season, because then that I'd be really happy with that. You know, even if they didn't really put them in this season and they just made like little cameos, because literally that's the one time. This is the one time where we see Zack in the entire season, and I've just been wondering about that, but we finally see him. So it's like, you know, maybe next season he will come back and Kensuke will come back and they'll both be actual bladers with bays and such, you know, that are in the series, like bays with metal and such. But yeah, that was at least one thing that was really nice to see. And then sure enough, we get into the actual battle, Vault versus Redeye. So Vault, you know, going in with all of his power. You see the aura coming off him. Same thing with Redeye. They both launch in. Sure enough, really intense hits. You could tell that Vault has mastered Strike God Valkyrie and is getting all the shots in on Spriggan Requiem. It's a back and forth battle at the very beginning, but then it ends off with Redeye going in with the Requiem Crush, and then Vault goes in with the like, you know, the ultimate God reboot special move. And what happens is Ultimate Strike God Valkyrie gets bursted by Spriggan Requiem. So the score is 2-0 right now. From the looks of it, it looks like this final battle is going to go to 5 points. So this is going to be really intense. So obviously this whole next episode, this is going to be the finale. Episode 51 is going to be the finale, I'm pretty sure. If not, it'll be episode 52 for sure. So, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be episode 51. Because that was the finale in the first season. It seems like that's going to be the finale in this season. But that's how this episode ends off. After that burst, you just see Redeye's eyes light up. And that's how this ends, you guys. But yeah, anyways, this first battle for it was absolutely intense. Just seeing all the bays moving back and forth, Spriggan Requiem, Strike God Valkyrie. It was so intense, man. And I was just fully into it, fully excited just to see how it would go. And it really does make Vault look like the underdog in this right now. You know, despite being in the finals, because it shows that like Redeye's gotten extremely strong. And the thing is he's still under the influence of Spriggan. Shu is, so he's still Redeye, still in the Redeye persona, and he's gonna be that way until he loses the Vault. So obviously, my prediction for it is that Vault's gonna come back, he's gonna win, and when he does win, he's gonna burst Spriggan Requiem. I don't think he'll break it. He'll at least burst it, and then after that, it'll lose all of its power, and then you'll see the aura go off of Redeye, and he might fall backwards, and then Shu, like, he'll be returned back to Shu, but he'll just be laying on his back probably. Vault will go up and talk to him, reach out, he'll start getting his memories back, and then he'll just be like, what am I doing here? Like, what happened? You know? And that's how he will return as Shu. So that's how I see this going. That's the episode review, you guys. And like I said, mainly did this in a live stream because my phone is being a jerk. Like I said, like I've said this for a while, my phone glitches out sometimes, and right now it's just not turning on. What I actually have to do is, this is a daily thing. This is a normal thing. When it glitches out like this, I have to take it apart, take the back off, take the battery out, and I just have to let it sit for a little bit. So yeah, you know. But anyways, I'm actually, like, this was actually really fun being able to do this in a live stream. I know some people are obviously in school and stuff, but this will be uploaded later, so anybody who misses this will be able to see it. I'm just glad some people were able to come out for this. Yeah, and just seeing your guys' comments. Let's see. Theodore can't pick a hair color. You're right, he can't. I subscribed. Well, you subscribed to King Blader. Cool. Let's see here. I speak Danish. Dang, I am a fan. Well, I appreciate the support. You're loading. Yeah, it just, you know, a break sometimes because I don't have the best Wi-Fi. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that is the review on this episode, and I just wanted to get it out there to you guys because, you know, obviously, because, you know, I just watched the episode. I'm like, no matter what, I'm going to try to do this. And I'm like, you know what? I should just do this in a live stream. So that's what I decided to do, is just have a live stream video. This will be out, obviously, after this live stream is ended. But yeah, I'll probably just keep it going to 25 minutes. And I'm just going to read your guys' comments for like the next 4 minutes just to see what you guys are thinking. Let's see. These live streams are fun. Well, I'm glad you have fun with them, King Blader. You know, try my best to have fun with these live streams. Hey Kimbo, can I DM you on Instagram? Yeah, of course. Like, if anybody wants to like send me a message on Instagram, feel free to. My Instagram is the same as my channel name. Yeah, I'll just put it right here real quick, just so anybody knows. You know, let's see here. That's my Instagram, KimboSlice1305, and yeah, you know, and obviously on here, I have my email on here for anybody who wants to get a hold of me. Because, you know, things have been just, like, a little rough lately. Anybody knows. Yeah. That's my email right there. KJAfro1305@gmail.com. That's my email. Anybody who wants to email me something, feel free to, because it's right there. But, yeah. Let's see here. You know what's weird is that anime or main characters Beyblade's customized. Wait, let's see. In the anime, are the main characters Beyblade's customized? Like, a little bit. I mean, Strike God Valkyrie's kind of customized, but yeah. Dexter Thoma, any chance you find me on Snapchat? Well, once my phone starts working, I'm gonna go on Snapchat and see, like, who added me and stuff. But yeah. Let's see. Heaven Jones, hi. And Andre Pacheco, thank you for coming out. Just seeing this, you know, well, seeing this live stream, seeing this episode review, and yeah, sorry, my brain's just like a little wonky because like it's a little early and still kind of sleepy. I'm actually gonna go back to sleep after this. I just want to get this review out to you guys, and like I said, after this ends, it will be out, like, should be out within a few minutes of that. So it'll be live, it'll be up, and you guys can go and see the review. So yeah, your videos are awesome. Thank you so much, Heaven Jones, for the support. I'm glad you like the videos. Sipard plays vlogs. I want to watch more, but I have school. No worries. Like I said, this will be out after. So it'll just be on my channel. You guys can come back and watch it. So no big thing. Yeah. Instagram is JJ35L. Okay. Dexter Thoma, anytime. Like they said, thank you. And I'm just like, you're welcome. But yeah. Let's see. I have a funny combo. Blast Genius 7 under Extend. Tallest burst bay. Probably, because I know Extend does get taller. Yeah, that would be a tall combo. You know, I'm pretty sure Extend's gonna be taller than Tower. So yeah. Let's see here. Can you watch some of my videos and maybe you'll want to subscribe and also keep up the good work? Yeah, definitely just like remind me of it, because like sometimes, you know, just going around doing so much stuff, I forget to do things. So like, you know, just comment on videos and stuff, and I'll be sure to check out channels, because you guys know I like spread the support, I spread the love and everything. And yeah, since this is a live stream, obviously just acknowledging you guys being here, you know, because that's how I do it. Like whenever I have a live stream, I give shout outs and stuff, and when not, well, you know, and usually when it's not a live stream, like I don't. That's just the way that like I do things. But yeah, you're the best YouTuber. RT Jolly, thank you so much for that. But yeah, anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this off. Ended at 25 minutes. I know you guys have school, but like I said, if you guys haven't seen, if you weren't here for the live stream, at least you're seeing it now live. It's going to be uploaded, so you'll be able to go back and look at this episode review. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for epic content. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring the bell next to my channel name to be notified when I upload a video. Sometimes YouTube doesn't notify, but yeah, if not, just come back and check. There'll be a new video. So yeah, anyways, you guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode review.